petite, regular, and tall inseams.
Yay.
And already 300 of these spoken for. So
Thank
we have
God for
an
the tall
inseam
ladies, right,
for,
Kate?
yeah, so I know Kate is in that tall, which is 32.5 inches long. The regular is 30 inches, and the petite, 27.5 inch. I do want to let you know with Buy More, Save $4. We'll take $4 off the QVC price, so now is the time to stock up. I'll take you through your colors, starting with that vintage plum. Next will be the chocolate, which would look great with the top
You see
we
what
just
I mean?
featured.
Yeah, I just talked about
Beautiful.
that chocolate, yeah.
Here it is in the navy.
Navy is a wonderful, rich navy.
And then your gray. And your last choice will be the vintage orchid. And so that's a lighter version when you
Yeah,
see
it's good that
compared
you
to the
put that
vintage plum.
together, yeah.
So
This is the pant that put me on the map here.
well, about 250,000 of these
And
sold
in fact,
here at
what I
QVC.
tell the students too, you're in fashion, they judge you by how much you sell. And that's the key.
That's the determination
You know,
of
it's not
success.
just,
Yeah.
it can be beautiful, but if it doesn't sell, it's not fashion. And that's what I learned many, many years ago when I worked for my first company. It was called Dan Milstein. And 2 years ahead of me at FIT was a young man named by the name of Calvin Klein. And he was working in the same company as me. And they stressed that to us, that we'd have sales meetings, and if it didn't sell,
Then
it's
it
not
was
fashion. So that's one of the reasons that, and I love the fact that women love this, so that I can take this body and do different things with it.
Right. And so this in the crystal knit fabrication, so when you see this up close,
Oh, yeah,
this
look,
has
look,
a
look.
very high-end finish to
Like
it.
two yarns together, high twist.
Oh, look, we can see it.
Yeah, you
Look
see?
at
Oh,
the
yeah, see that? Look at that, fantastic. That cameraman is great.
camera woman.
Camera woman, where is she?
Mary Ellen
Okay.
upstairs. Yep.
Thank you, Mary Ellen.
Girl power.
Give her credit, yes.
That's right. So the fabrication, I think, is one that just really lends to this very high-end feel of this pant. But it's the fit.
And
That's
how
what
I
keeps
and
us
how I
coming back.
learned too is through the years, wool crepe, the texture. Women like that, but they don't want the itch
and
they don't want the maintenance.
Yeah,
Yes.
dry cleaning. This is machine washable.
Yes.
And so how do you cut the perfect pant? Why do we have 250,000 of these been ordered here at QVC?
Because first of all, you put this on, you might not know why all these things we talked about, the cut and the pattern, but you put it on a three-way mirror. Wow, I like the way this looks. And now I can sit in this. I'm not uptight, and I'm not showing any lumps and bumps. And again, it's a classic leg that'll never go out of style. Right now, the skinnies are in. But you think that's going to last? No.
Right.
Then you're going to go into the wider leg, which I think is also pretty too.
but
The
extreme.
palazzo, and they can go on QVC.com and find that palazzo too in crystal knit. But
So
this
this
is
is
the
your-
most classic one.
Right.
You'll never get
The happy
tired with.
medium.
I suggest you do a dark. Is there a black? Or do we have a black? No more black?
No.
Because that's what it sells out so fast. But then do a navy. Navy
You know
will
what?
be the next one.
You know what? I don't have it on my card, but do we have black still available? You know what? We'll double check on that. I know because I'm wearing it in the black.
Because you know what? Then if you don't, do the navy, because navy has become the new black. And you can wear black with
With
this.
the navy.
Yes.
I know, and that's what I'm loving.
Yes.
Wearing the
And
blacks and
also,
blues together.
don't be afraid of putting black with brown together. It's very chic. It was always, years ago, it was taboo to put black and brown and navy and black. Now
Yeah.
it's very fashion, and it looks wonderful. It's very chic.
Scott, can you double check on the black for us? I would just want to make sure.
I mean, look at how
because I see
fantastic.
Jackie over here
Yeah,
in the
Jackie,
black.
I think, has the black on. Katya, what are you wearing, darling?
Okay, we do have black, but we're just
we
kind of
do?
last call. Last
Oh,
call.
really?
So if you want it in the regular petite or the tall, it's extremely limited. Maybe pick up that
They gotta do a
black
speed
with
dial.
the buy more, save $4, and then pick up another color.
That's what I feel. I should do it with get a basic color, and then do one of these wonderful colors here.
Like the vintage plum that we see on Kate, the chocolate that we see on Katya, with that beautiful soft blush top that we kick the show off
Truly.
with. I love that look, right? It's very neutral, but it still has impact, right? It's not
Truly,
screaming at you.
truly.
So this is something that you could wear into the office on Monday, but then
Do
you're
you want
going
to go over? Do you want to bring some of the colors
Yes,
over?
let me see what we're missing
We're
here.
missing. We have navy.
And
I'll
vintage
take this.
orchid. And
Okay,
navy.
and Ted, I take that over? No,
Okay,
you have
try that.
You have that, and you have chocolate brown. Good.
Okay, now looks like black, we're down to tall only in the black choice. And that's actually what I'm wearing. And I'm not tall, but I wear tall heels, and so I wanted
Katya, I
the
love
extra
what you've
length.
done here with this. Is that one I call the Egyptian clay,
Right, this-
but it's really this. And look at how wonderful it is with the chocolate.
I think it looks
I
lovely.
think it's a very, very rich combination. And then you have the classic black
I
on,
do.
which of course is you've been wearing for 12 years.
I love it. It means, 12 years.
And then Kate, see, this is a wonderful combination. Originally, I was going to put the one that's the deep purple with this, but I think this is more subtle.
Well, that's
this
the
color.
vintage
Yeah.
plum, and then I have the vintage orchid. So that would have worked as well.
And you know
right?
what also would have worked?
The
dark navy
navy.
would have worked. Very nice. And look
Or
at
the charcoal, too.
and look at the navy with this
Just mixing all the colors
this color here, this blush color here.
with the navy.
So I mean, there's so many choices here you have. This is an investment piece that is a good investment. It's, you know, better than the stock market.
Right. Well, you know what, and these are a great wardrobe builder as well. These are going to be the go-to pants that whether you are in more of a corporate environment, you'll wear these, right? This is for church service on Sunday. This is going to be, you know what, for a date night with the husband. Maybe you've got some Valentine's Day plans this Saturday, and you're thinking, hey, I'm going out for a good meal. I want to be comfortable, but I want to look good for my
That's
fella.
right, Saturday is Valentine's
It
Day,
is,
right?
yep. No reservations to be had.
It's so funny. I gave my Macy's buyer a little pre-Valentine's chocolate, and I said, I hope I'm the first one to give you
a Valentine?
She said, I think you're going to be the only one. She doesn't have a boyfriend yet.
So look, you probably.
And I said, oh no, you will get a boyfriend.
I'm sure you made her day, right? It's always nice when someone is thinking about you like that. So this is available for under $40. It is a go-to. It is a bestseller in the Simonton Says collection here at QVC. About 250,000 of these ordered.
This pays the rent, right, Kerr?
Yes.
This pays the rent.
Well, you know what? I mean, look at that. We're all different heights, different body types,
Right.
but it flatters all of us.
Remember the story, girls? Remember the time? This is about 2 years ago. I was working with Amy, and believe it or not, I forgot my pants. Do you remember that? I died. I almost died. And it was late at night. I couldn't go to a store.
Okay.
So I had one of the stylists go up to the warehouse. She picked a tall in black crystal. And thank God I was wearing a long jacket.
And that's so you.
But you know what? I wore the crystal, and they were comfortable. And you know what? I said, now I know what they're talking about. It feels so good. Do you remember that?
You did a true fit test in these.
It
I
was
love
hysterical. It was hysterical.
Crystal knit to the rescue.
Yes.
You know? And that might
They
be
had
the
one
case
left. They had one left in
in
tall and black. It saved the day. I said, God was watching over me.
And you know what?
Because then I would have had to go on my sweatpants.
All right, you didn't
That's
wanna
how
do
I
that.
travel.
Awesome. Well, I'll tell you, these travel so well.
Yeah.
Right? Crystal knit, you know what? You can ball it up. You get where you have to go. Let them hang loose. These are going to just really pack wonderfully. They wash and wear beautifully, and that's why these have been such a bestseller here at QVC. You're looking at the charcoal gray right now. I have the vintage orchid. Kate is wearing the vintage plum. Then
I'm holding the navy.
George has the navy, Katya in the chocolate, and then final call in size tall inseam only in the black. Buy more, save $4. So you will knock $4 off the QVC price if you do decide to pick up more than one pair tonight, and that's how you save. So this already sold out in many of the sizes, so keep an eye on your availability guide. But this is how we finish the look.
The buyer keeps saying you have to come up with new colors. I'm like racking my brain. What other color can I come up with? You know, after 12 years.
Right, you'll be coming out with some neons and.
I don't think so.
Right. Well, this is one you keep going to over and over again. So I understand your request for more. And if you can think of a color, hit George up on Facebook. Let him know. If you do have a specific color, I'm sure he's more than happy to
Oh yeah, I'll try my best.
Yep.
But the thing is that this is something that just goes on and on. It's something that's a classic thing in the morning when you're rushing to get ready. What am I? And I have an interesting top. You don't want to have something with bells and whistles on the bottom, so you pick this. I mean, again, beautiful top, beautiful top, beautiful top. Do you really need something that's decorative on the bottom?
And my top, right? My
No.
jacket, yep.
You just need a fabulous fabric, beautiful fit, and comfort.
And that's exactly what you get with these crystal knit pants. They're so comfortable. And see, like I said, I carry my weight in my hips. These don't grab right underneath.
Jane Tracy says the same thing. You know, you remember she's what about? How was she? About 5'2"?
Yeah, she's petite.
Jane Tracy, and she loves these because they're so figure flattering on her. Because she admits she carries her weight on the bottom.
And it comes in a petite length. So from Jane Tracy, right, to a tall like our own Rachel Bosing, right? And a regular inseam as well. We have all three. And so 8227261 is your item number. Already 1,200 spoken for in this presentation. And we're busy on the phone, so just hang in there or use automated ordering or QVC.com to pick up your pair. of crystal knit long full-length pants. Thank you, ladies. All right, so if you would like to see more from our QVC designers, log on to QVC.com. We're doing a designer spring preview all day today here at QVC and all day online. George, when will we see you next?
I will be back in about a week or so.
Okay, very good.
A pleasure working with you.
Same
Thank you
here.
so
It's
much.
always
And
my
thank you
pleasure.
for being so